Hello nomads, how are you today? On the 20th of January, we just experienced one of the best sensations that any Ethereum holder has ever experienced before, an all-time high. Not so much time after Bitcoin all-time high, Ethereum, the second market cap, following the leader of BTC, has just experienced a plus 1,400. This video is going to be about how Ethereum and DeFi should be on your roadmap moving forward for the next 5 to 10 years if you are interested in investing into the crypto space. Today we're going to ask you why you should be bullish on DeFi and Ethereum, and if you want to find out more, please follow us on Twitter @AlexNomads. Join our Market NFT Telegram groups where we talk about the best possible investment into NFT. Join us on Colivingvalley, both of our YouTube channel or on colivingvalley.com. Let's go. Bitcoin is the first asset that you should have a look at with a 64% market dominance, but Ethereum is making headlines lately. Second market cap with 148 billions. Around 11% of the market cap. And lately, Ethereum in 2021 rises by 800%, with many investors thinking that we could see soon not just 1,500 in the near terms, but 2,400 by end of 2021. And this is making waves. If you look at Twitter, we are going to find many venture capitalists and investors which are so bullish on Ethereum that I cannot even imagine what's going to happen when the big whales are going to enter into this market. If you look at this tweet by Raoul Pal, again, if you didn't read the charts, he says Ethereum is the exact same price as BTC in 2017. The exact same price. They have and had exact same market cap too. So basically Raoul Pal is telling us that history might repeat itself. But this is not the only one that we were able to find. If you have a look at Thomas Lee, he says that Ethereum is new all-time high, and now they set a new price objective of 10,500 for their investors, and 121,000 Twitter followers are reading this headline. So why are these funds so bullish on Ethereum? Well, there are many reasons, and I found this interesting tweet storm by Spencer Noon. Follow him, very interesting data that I put into this presentation. First of all, Ethereum now is accruing for the majority of daily average fee. Uniswap is the main reason why Ethereum at the moment is on the mouth of everybody. And even the challenger SushiSwap is on the mind of many people with 927,000 US dollars. But if not showing that Ethereum is one of the most useful networks in the world right now, if not the most successful and useful network in the world right now, let's jump into another chart. This chart shows us that currently we are a 7x smaller than during the Ethereum all-time high that happened in 2018, which is a sign that institutions and whales still haven't entered the game. What is going to happen when the number of 100,000 US dollars transaction is going to grow once again? But if this is not enough to convince you about how you should be bullish on Ethereum, let's have a look at this other chart, the hash rate. The hash rate, it's a pretty interesting chart to have a look at because it shows us a lot of interesting things. And the hash rate, which basically means the bigger the stat, the safer the network and the more difficult to hack, it reached another all-time high. But if this is not enough, this is another chart which provides a lot of value, and we should have a close look at this one. Ethereum has in fact reached a 550,000 daily active addresses, which means that this number has doubled year to date and now sits comfortably at an all-time high too. 550,000 daily users are using the Ethereum network. This number, of course, is small if compared to the users of Facebook, the user of Twitter, but Ethereum is a very early stage Web 3.0 network. Don't forget that. Let's think to Ethereum in a couple of years from now, right? The number of DeFi users. And as of now, there are more than 1.25 million DeFi users. A figure that continues is parabolic growth, something that we should all keep in mind, because the more users enter into DeFi, the more DeFi is going to be valuable, right? The total value locked into DeFi has reached another incredible number. Let's look closer to this. There is now more than $25 billion locked in DeFi, a value bigger than the GDP of Kyrgyzstan, Malawi, and Niger. And there are 21 different projects having more than 100 million total value locked. This is a sign that the ecosystem is maturing rapidly and becoming institutional grade. Many institutions are starting to think to enter into DeFi. Another incredible chart shows us that almost 22 billion in stablecoin supply now exists on the Ethereum. And this is an increase of 20 billion since the past year. This is incredible data. This is a sign of major demand for crypto dollars. What about this one though? This is something that we said in the beginning, right? Monthly DEX volume stands at more than 30 billion. A 50x year on year, a sector where DeFi is starting to rival centralized finance. And as you can see from this pink here, the Uniswap, the centralized exchange, is the one that is taking traction here, and is the one that is actually attracting the biggest amount of funds. What about this other one? Deposit in lending. More than 20 billion has been deposited into lending protocols with an outstanding loans close to 4.5 billion. Ethereum exchange flow. This is probably the most interesting and bullish sign about Ethereum. Let's have a close look. Ethereum is steadily flowing out of exchanges. This is truly crucial to understand. More than 530,000 on one day last week, worth around 740 million US dollars, exited, which means went out of exchange. Look at the chart. Outgoing, the blue one, is the one that we can see here, which means that people are currently quite bullish on Ethereum. Why many people think that? Because they see the future, and Ethereum is actually the future. This is the last chart, and it's another important one too. 2.57 million Ethereum has been sent to the Ethereum 2 deposit contract, a figure that alone will be good for the number 12 crypto asset by market cap. It's sign of confidence in Ethereum. Next generation upgrade is high. So what did we learn today? We learned the fundamentals of Ethereum and why many people think about that. We had a look at what investors think. We had a look at what people think. We had a look at the daily active addresses about Ethereum. And most importantly, we had a look at what DeFi and how many billions are locked into DeFi. Now, what is your take about DeFi and why are you so bullish about DeFi? Or if you're bearish, please tell me in the comment below. Post a tweet, tag us. In my opinion, there are many reasons to be bullish about DeFi. Ethereum is a real-life use case which attracts billions of capital globally. We are just starting a new wave of DeFi adoption with NFT, collectibles, and gaming. In my opinion, as an investment, Ethereum in 2021 is what Bitcoin was in 2017. What do you guys think? If you liked this research, I want to thank you first, and I will remind you to join our YouTube channel, to follow me on Twitter, and to join our NFT market, NFT Telegram group. That's all for all nomads. See you next time.